Hey guys, welcome to Cube Dudes. My name is Ryan, and today we have another interview with Convinsa. Hey,
Hello.
thank you so much for joining us. It's good to have another interview. It's been a little while since we had the last one. So as with any interview, I have a few questions that I've already defined, and anyone in the chat is welcome to give their own questions. I'll read them off at the end, and we'll ask them. And it's mostly just going to be a pretty relaxed interview, like I've had before. Just kind of more of a conversation with a few questions than a interview.
Okay, sounds good. Yay.
Yeah, let's get it started. All right. So let's start at the beginning. How did you start your channel? Like, what prompted you to start a YouTube channel?
Oh, wow. That's so long ago. I don't even, why did I do it? Okay, so I wanted to watch my own self do Cuban stuff. It's so weird. I can't remember. It's so long ago. I just remember, like, I wanted to watch myself cube. And I was like, okay, let me just put this on YouTube and then watch my own self, which is like kind of stupid at the same time, but it's a long time ago. Yeah.
It's not stupid.
It's not a special reason, actually. Wow, that's an interesting question. That caught me off guard.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's just like I'm sure there's a lot of reasons to start a channel, and I'm sure you're glad that you started now, seeing how far you've come.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, what do you think though? Like, what do you think about the level of success you had? Did you expect that at the beginning?
No, not at all. Because, like, I was the type of person where I'm not lying, but when I had 8 subscribers, I was really happy. I was really
Now you're
happy.
at 9,400.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I remember I hit like 8 subscribers and I was like, dude, there's 8 people that actually like me. And then when I got to 100, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's over. This is the greatest thing ever. This is so cool.
I completely know the feeling. Hosting a channel is a huge boost of self-esteem.
It is for sure.
All right, yeah. So, do you have any plans for the future? Like any big ideas for cool series or videos or things that you want to do?
I have plans on doing like my journey to sub, like sub whatever on 3x3, 4x4, 5x5 Megamix, and 6x6. Because I want to become better at those events, and then I kind of want to make comparison videos among cubes. It's just I haven't done that, and then I want to make main videos, and a lot of people want me to make a cube collection video, but then it's hard for me because like I move a lot, so I try I try to get rid of my cubes so I don't have a lot to worry about when I'm moving. So it's really hard to do a cube collection. Yeah.
I get that. Are there any videos that you personally want to do that you can't really justify as it's something that you want to do rather than what the viewers want? Just like a special video that you'd like to do for your own reasons. Like if there was one video that you wanted to do, just because you feel like doing it rather than because it would be good for the channel.
Yeah. Like, I would love to make just a bunch of solve videos, but I don't really think people would like to see that because I'm not that fast. But I would like to do that. I would enjoy those.
I get that, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't do them because I figure people won't really watch them.
I would watch them. I mean, it's a video still, so I can definitely recommend that you do that.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So, yeah.
Can I ask you questions too, or no?
Go ahead, yeah.
Sure. Okay, just wanted to know. Okay, but you can keep going. It's just like when a question pops up and I want to ask you.
Yeah, I'd love to. All right. Do you have a favorite channel or a role model that you kind of look up to?
Back in the day, it used to be, I used to like watching Michelin. But then he switched to black cubes and I was just like, oh my gosh, no, I'm so disappointed. Now I like watching like Cubing with Mikai, Cubologist. Shoot, who else? I like Cuber Cubed. He's really like small, but I kind of like his channel sometimes. Well, most of the time, I should say. Who else? Oh man, there's a ton of people. Jeez, there's a lot of people I love watching.
Yeah.
Usually, I watch channels that are not so popular. I tend to watch like this, like a lot of the smaller channels. I don't know what it is, but I just like how, because they're like kind of starting out, they have that. They just have that. I don't know. They're not so like.
Like they're still trying to find their voice.
Yeah, and I just like watching them grow. I just love that. It's entertaining for me. But then when they get really huge, then I don't know. I like the smaller channels. Let's just put it that way. I like watching them.
I get that. Yeah. Are there any channels you kind of try and like imitate or kind of mimic, I guess? Like because like I know that at least from my experiences, there are some channels who I kind of try and take a few aspects from. Like I try and I take a lot of aspects from Cubologist in my videos. I sort of I have a lot of elements from like cubing with Mikai in my unboxings, and that kind of stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay. Not to sound super weird, but no, not really. Because like I feel like if I try to imitate someone, maybe people will notice. I don't know. Like I feel like people will notice. So then I just I don't know. I don't really.
I understand that.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to. It's just like I just happen not to. That's all.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, and it's like it's not like an active kind of thing. It's just sort of taking elements like, oh, I like how they do this, so I might do something similar. Like one thing, just for example, like the idea of using a pocket knife in unboxings is just kind of a pretty common thing.
Nice.
I mean, like
yeah. One time I did an unboxing and I opened it with a pen. I couldn't find my knife. That was bad. Let's see. You know what? I guess I do try to like. All right, so maybe when I first started making videos, I noticed that people like the style of how they made videos. I try to imitate that, but that was so long ago, though.
Yeah, you've kind of found your own voice, I guess.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I just started, I did imitate probably a few people, but now those few people they don't even like cube anymore. I don't think.
Wow.
Yeah, that's sad. They're long gone. They're long gone. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. So what are you planning to do with all those Megamixes you have?
Oh man, I wanted to make a because I'm not sure if you know about this, but long ago I made the best Megamix, and this was like probably 2.5 years ago, so long ago, and people still comment on it even like up until today. So I was just dying to make a new video so people could just stop saying, "Hey, you're wrong. These are outdated." But yeah, I got all these Megamixes, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait to make a big Megamix comparison video." But then there are a few people that beat me to it, so I'm kind of discouraged. Like I'm just like, "Oh man, this was like a huge plan for me," and then like other people made it before me, so I'm like, "Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I want to."
Them.
Yeah, I could, because a lot of people they made a Megaminx comparison video and they didn't include the you who are.
Ooh,
I actually have the you who are, and I actually set it up. So that's one thing I have.
And that was a big release.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I still might do it, because I really wanted to do this video. Like I was like, I'm gonna get all these Megamixes and I'm gonna do this video. And I have all of them, so I really want to do the video. Yeah.
I don't have too many of like one individual puzzles, so I can't really do that. But yeah, I've always wanted to do like a big comparison. So when you have the opportunity, you've got the Megamixes, you definitely should. And I mean, if nothing, like YouTube's going to get another opinion.
Yeah. Oh, you do have. Yeah, that's a good point. Just speaking of, having a ton of Megamixes. One time I had like about 130 3x3s.
What?
This
So
was like this was a
of
few
how
months
many
ago
different
actually.
kinds?
Oh my goodness. Most of them were different kinds.
Oh
Like I
wow.
didn't have too many duplicates. A lot of them were just different kinds, and it was crazy. I had like about 130. It
You
was
say you
insane.
used to though, but like, what happened to them? Did you like trade them
Um,
away or sell them?
yeah, about maybe a few months ago, talking about 8 months ago or 7 months ago, I decided to sell a lot of my cubes because, like, I had so many cubes. I was like hoarding a lot of cubes,
Where'd you sell them at, like comp or online or what?
both comps and online.
All right,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, I was that one person that just had so many cubes. And it was all WCA pretty much. I probably had like 10 non WCA and like 300 WCA puzzles.
That's amazing.
Yeah. What about you? How many cubes do you have right now?
Got 38 with 2 on the way, I believe.
Oh man, how long have you been cubing?
Me since November, so almost a year.
Oh, okay. All right. 38 cubes is pretty a lot. Yeah.
Well, I had a pretty small collection until I started being on YouTube. Then I thought, oh, unboxing videos. So,
Yeah, people mostly like unboxing videos more than reviews and stuff.
I mean, it's hard to mess up, really.
Yeah, and
That's why I like to.
people love watching those, dude. I don't know what it is, but you'll get a lot more views on your unboxing than your review video.
My
It's crazy.
biggest video that I've ever had, the biggest video that I've ever had in terms of views was an unboxing of the Kung Fu cubes.
Oh man. Yep.
And I think 2,000, which is awesome.
That is awesome.
I'm really, really proud of that.
Definitely, you should be.
2,699. And it wasn't even a very good unboxing. Like, that was a pretty poorly made video, I remember, because it just didn't edit very well.
But then, yeah, but
people wanted to see the new Kung Fu cubes because this was like one of the first ones. I got them from Z Cube like the day they came out.
oh, nice. How'd you pull that off?
I was tipped off by someone. A person on the Discord told me that I should probably get them. And I was like, I might as well. And then I realized what I did, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Nice.
Cubes.
Next time you get tipped off, can I get tipped off too by you?
Maybe. All right.
That is awesome, though, that happened.
Yeah, but then there was a whole thing with my opinion being different from literally everyone else who made a video about it. So then there's that.
Like you didn't like the cubes?
I wasn't a huge fan of them. I actually really didn't like the Kang Feng, the Kung Fu 4x4, which apparently is one of the best 4x4s in the market, according to most people, which is...
It's better. For me, it was bad out of the box until I had to work with it. Like, I had to set it up and all that crap. And then it became good. But out of the box, I was disappointed.
But I think the idea was I was treating it like a budget cube, and that was the only mindset that I was allowing myself to get into.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
Yeah. All right, so now for our final question, final like scripted question, I guess, is someone named Pira from the Discord wanted to know, what is your worst cubing experience? Like having, like, some examples that he gave were like having a 6x6 pop on a bus, or breaking a cube in half mid solve, or something like that.
My worst cubing experience. Oh my gosh, I have a worst cubing experience, but how? All right, let's put this way. I can tell you my worst cubing experience. It depends on if it's supposed to be like PG-13 or are we talking about?
Go ahead, tell it.
All right, so
I'm curious now.
All right, so I'm older than 21, so I was in a bar, and just because of how I could cube, the bartender gave me a free drink, and I was having a good time. And then I busted out my Megamix, and I was cubing on that, And then I think it was a Diane Megamix, and the thing exploded right there in the bar.
Oh, wow.
All over the floor. Like, so people are looking at me like, oh my gosh, you're so drunk. And I'm like, no, it's not that. It's because it's a bad cube. But you know, you can't tell people that. You can't tell people, oh, it's a cube. That's why. They won't understand. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're sitting here thinking I'm so drunk that I popped a Rubik's Cube, because according to them, it's a Rubik's Cube. And then to make it worse, I'm crawling all over the floor trying to get these pieces. So they're like, oh my gosh, she's so drunk. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's like popping her cubes and she's like all over the floor. It was so embarrassing. But yeah, I had to get all those pieces off the floor though. I wasn't going to leave my Megamix behind. No way. I look like an idiot getting all those pieces off the ground. Whatever. That was the most embarrassing cubing experience ever.
Wow.
So lesson learned is like never bring a cube with you that can pop like ever.
Yeah,
it's kind of embarrassing.
I almost had a Megamix pop in the band room once.
Oh man, which Megamix was it?
Diane No Ridges.
Oh, you probably had it really loose. That's what I did. I had mine really loose.
This is when it was really tight. I was just really bad at Megamix. That's why. It wasn't really tight. It was somewhere in the middle. But it was. I was also really, really bad at cubing in general. This was the second cube I ever got.
Oh, I can understand. Jeez, mine was really loose though, because that was the time where I felt like if your Megamix is like pretty much all the way loose, it will turn the best. So I did that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I actually loosened mine up recently. By recently, I mean like a little while ago, I guess.
Yeah, but never again. When I go in public, I always bring a puzzle that will not pop. Never doing that ever again.
And my go-to public puzzle, and my puzzle to impress muggles, so to speak, is either just like a 3x3, I guess, or 5x5 is one of my favorites.
Nice. Oh, if I bring a 3x3 in public, I make sure it doesn't pop or corner twist.
Because, yeah, I bring my GANs in public, so that will never pop.
Or corner twist?
Or corner twist.
Because you know when strangers like, oh, hey, let me mix it up. I bet if I do it, you'll never solve it. Like, I want to have a puzzle where they won't corner twist it because it's embarrassing to, like, corner twist it in front of them if they,
I get
you know? Yeah. But, yeah.
All right, yeah. So, that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for being here for this interview. That was a lot of fun.
You got it.
And remember, you're always welcome in any stream that I'm doing. Just send me a message and you'll be in this, and I'll just like hook you up and you'll be in the stream.
Sounds really good. So I have a pretty good pass. That's good.
Yeah. Well, of course, yeah. All right. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this interview, please comment below when I post this as a video with people you'd like me to interview in the future, and just other videos you guys want to see. I appreciate you guys coming. I'm sorry about a few delays that we had, but I'm glad we could get to the interview. Yeah. See you later, guys.
See ya.